The new lesson we are going to see about the crop production and management. Okay, so in this we are going to see about the plants and its importance, how far we should be cultivating the plants, so what are the steps to be followed for a healthy growth of plants. So everything we are going to study in this lesson. So in this agricultural practice, that is called as, the method is called as agricultural practice. So in this topic we are going to see about the different seasonal crops we are going to see. So the first one, if you see, Kharif crops. First one we are going to see about Kharif crops. What do you mean by Kharif crops? Means it is nothing but the crops which are grown during the rainy season. Okay. So Kharif crops are nothing but it is grown during rainy season. Okay. And the month, if you see it, June to September. June to September month, these Kharif crops can be grown. And if you see the example for this Kharif crop, if you see paddy, maize, soya beans, cotton are the best example. So example, if you see cotton, beans, soya, etc. Okay, so these are all the best example for Kharif crops. Is it clear, children? And next, if you see, it is nothing but Rabi crops. So Rabi crops are nothing but the crops which are grown during the winter season. Okay, the plants which are grown during winter season are called as Rabi crops. And the month, if you calculate, it starts from October to March. Start with the month October, March. Clear? Next we are going to see about the examples. What all the plants can be grown? Wheat, gram, peas. Wheat, gram, peas, etc. Clear? So the third one, if you see, Z crop. This Z crop, it is also called as summer crops, or this is grown during the summer season. You can grow during the summer season, it will be grown. And if you calculate the month, it starts from April, May. Okay. It will be too hot. This is called summer season. Even March also we can add here. And the best example, if you see, cucumber, watermelon, etc. Okay. Like water rich content fruits will be grown during this season. This is called Z crop. Next, if you see the classification of crops based on their utility, we are going to see. In this 5 category, we are going to see. The first one is food crop. Food crops are nothing but the crops which are grown for the consumption of human. So food means for the human only it will be prepared. Okay, the crops which are being grown for the consumption of human, it is called as food crops. Example is paddy, we can say. Paddy or maize, we can say. And next, if you see, fodder crops. Fodder crops. Fodder crops are nothing but, fodder means the food for animals. It is called as fodder. Okay, it is for animal usage, animal consumption. And example, if you see, soham or millet, we can say. Even the groundnut plant, if you take, the groundnut will be taken for the human consumption and the plants are utilized for the animal consumption. Yeah. And next, if you see, fiber crops. Fiber crops. So this fiber crops, if you see, it is grown for the textile purpose. For example, flax or some of the banner they used to prepare. So for that purpose, or for the textile purpose, these crops are being used. Okay, for the textile purpose it is being used. And example, if you see, cotton. Okay, and next if you see, oil crops. So oil crops are nothing but for human consumption also we can say, or for the industrial purpose, like a lubricants also we can say. So for the production of human as well as for the machines we can say, oil are being prepared. An example, if you see, coconut oil, or we can say some of the groundnut or sesame we can say. Okay, are the best example. And last one, if you see, ornamental crops. So this is being used for, this crops are being grown for the gardening purpose. Okay, landscape gardening. For the decoration process also we can say. Example, crotons. Clear? Okay. The next learn and write session explain in detail about the different types of crops based on their season. So you're going to write the 3 different seasons and you're going to explain about it. And write a note on food crops, fodder crops, oil crops, fiber crops and ornamental crops. Clear, children? Thank you.